Welcome, curious minds, to Space Scope. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary scenario that will leave you breathless. Imagine a world where oxygen, the very essence of life as we know it, suddenly disappears for just 5 seconds. Buckle up and prepare for a mind-bending exploration. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Space Scope and hit that notification bell. Let's get started. Picture this. It's a seemingly ordinary day, and you're going about your daily routine, when suddenly, the world around you changes in an instant. As the air you breathe becomes devoid of oxygen, panic ensues. But what would truly happen if the world lost oxygen for just 5 seconds? First, let's talk about the immediate effects. Without oxygen, the air pressure would drop rapidly, causing a sudden and catastrophic change. The lack of oxygen molecules would leave us gasping for breath, as our bodies desperately try to compensate for the sudden deprivation. As this oxygen-less air reaches our lungs, our respiratory system would struggle to function. Within seconds, the lack of oxygen would cause dizziness, confusion, and a loss of consciousness. The world would descend into chaos as people fall unconscious and emergency services scramble to respond. But that's not all. The consequences of a temporary absence of oxygen extend beyond our immediate well-being. Without oxygen, fires would cease to burn, and combustion engines would stall, bringing transportation and industrial activities to a grinding halt. The absence of oxygen would also wreak havoc on our environment. Plants, unable to carry out photosynthesis, would start to wither and die. The delicate balance of ecosystems would be disrupted, impacting the entire food chain and threatening the survival of countless species. The impact on our technology would be profound as well. Without oxygen, electronic devices would fail, communication networks would collapse, and the modern conveniences we rely on would be rendered useless. The world would be plunged into darkness and silence. Furthermore, concrete structures, so vital to our built environment, would face dire consequences. Concrete relies on a process called hydration, which requires oxygen to occur. Without oxygen, the hydration process would come to a halt, leading to weakened and compromised concrete. Additionally, the absence of oxygen would prevent the formation of a protective layer on reinforced concrete, known as the passivity layer. This layer helps prevent corrosion of the reinforcing steel within the concrete. Without it, the steel would be exposed to moisture and other corrosive elements, leading to structural integrity issues over time. Thankfully, after those harrowing 5 seconds, oxygen would gradually return. As the air regains its life-sustaining properties, people would start to regain consciousness, and the world would slowly recover from the chaos that unfolded. So, while losing oxygen for just 5 seconds might seem like a short time, the consequences would be immense. It serves as a reminder of the critical role oxygen plays in our lives, both in sustaining life and maintaining the integrity of the materials that shape our world. And there you have it, an eye-opening exploration into the hypothetical scenario of a world without oxygen for 5 seconds. If you found this journey fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to Space Scope and join us for more captivating explorations of the cosmos. Remember, every breath we take is a testament to the remarkable gift of oxygen. Stay curious and keep exploring.